Hot take time. 3 of my NFL hot takes for this upcoming season. Number 1, the LA Rams make it to the Super Bowl. I think what makes this a sleeper pick is the departure of Aaron Donald and the defense as a whole. I mean, if you look at their stats, they're 7th best in yards allowed for passing and 12th in yards allowed for rushing. Losing a first ballot Hall of Famer isn't going to be easy, and I do expect some regression, but I do like the fact that they picked up 2 different defensive ends in the draft, and if the team can perform right around where they did last year for defense, the offense is good enough to win them games. Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, they're coming back healthy. Puka Nacua is arguably a 1B option now, and then Kyron Williams is coming off his Pro Bowl season. Not to mention tight end Colby Parkinson, he hasn't even reached his full potential, and I think he's going to shock many defenses with how often he's targeting the red zone. Favorites like 49ers, Lions, Packers, Eagles, Cowboys, they all pose a threat, but since the bye week, the Rams were able to have a win over the 49ers and only lose by a single point to the Lions. Sean McVay is able to accomplish a lot with this offense, and I don't want to bet against him. Second hot take, CJ Stroud wins Offensive MVP. What makes this a hot take is that the offense was rough, ranking 28th among ESPN last year, top 10 in passing yards, top 15 in quarterback rating, despite being top 10 in total sacks. But the reason why I see this happening is that it wouldn't be a good idea to blitz him. If Stroud can get the ball off in time, he has options like Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz, Joe Mixon, John Mechie, and Tank Dell. I also expect more opportunities for Stroud to run the ball. With the game plan consisting of stretching the ball and the amount of media attention that they received last year, I think the Texans are an exciting team that are going to be able to take that first year with the head coach, with CJ Stroud, and elevate that offense to where they're able to be toe-to-toe with teams like the 49ers. Additionally, he was tied for 8th in MVP voting, and I think that there will be a voting bias towards quarterbacks like Mahomes. Additionally, with all the Taylor Swift media exposure, I could see voters skewing towards someone who doesn't play for the Chiefs. And then finally, for my hottest take, I think Sam Darnold wins Comeback Player of the Year. Because of his bad tenure at the Jets, many football fans think Darnold lacks the ability to play in the NFL. However, in my opinion, I think he was dealt a bad hand from the very start. His first head coach was fired due to bad performance, and then the replacement coach was fired not even 2 years later because of his bad performance. In 2019, the offensive line was ranked 28th for pass blocking, and the following year they were ranked 31st. Now Darnold will have the best left tackle he's ever had in Christian Darrisaw, the best receiver he's ever had in Justin Jefferson, and a head coach who previously won a Super Bowl with the Rams as their offensive coordinator. So that's going to do it for my 3 picks. What are some of your hot takes? Post them below. Let me know.